Greetings and salutations, friends. Decided to do this video a little later on in the day. Got busy today, and also evening is a very magical time. It is literally on the borderlands of light and dark, of the bright light of enlightenment of day, the dark peace and rest of night. What we have going on here is some Santa Paula wood. It's good for cleansing energy, clearing the air, so to speak. We have our deck of Halloween tarot cards, and we also have some hookah. I find tobacco is very good to use if you use it once in a while for spiritual stuff, or for once in a while smoking. I find it's good. It's good for spiritual smoking. It tends to open up the higher power, open up yourself to higher power, and allow you to relax and see things as they are rather than as you'd like them to be. I like hookah, I like pipe tobacco in my ceremonial pipe. Ceremonial pipe is used mostly for ceremonies. Today I'm going to do a video on tarot readings. I like to think I'm pretty good at tarot readings. I'm going to not just do a tarot reading, but tell you how to improve your skills if you have them, or for beginners, how to go about doing readings. Now the Halloween tarot, I don't know if you can see this, is rather detailed. Lots going on there, and that's a good thing. There's a lot going on there that helps you out because there's more to observe, there's more to talk to you, and this is very good if you're a beginner. Another tarot deck I have is the Shaman Tarot. I love that one. It's more used for healing and destiny matters. And another one I like to use is the China Tarot. The China Tarot is more of an advanced deck because it doesn't have a lot going on. The two of Pentacles or coins is literally 2 Chinese coins. And you have to be able to, 1, read what the card is telling you, 2, pick up on the subtleties of the color of the background, and 3, know what it means, what the general meaning is. Now the way I read cards is I know what the general meaning is, plus I pick up on the little subtle clues, and I ask the card what it's telling me, not what I want to hear. Some people say you can't read for yourself. I have found this to be mostly true. You have to learn to ground and balance and make yourself neutral. Pardon me, I just had corn a little while ago. You have to say to yourself, it doesn't matter what the outcome is, I'll be happy with it no matter what. And I always do something like this as I'm reading, as I'm asking my question. I do this. And that grounds and centers me and puts me in a lot better place, where I'm like, I am more closer to my true self and more separated from the outcome I want to hear. Let's pick a question now, shall we? I've been wanting to get a house for a while. To give you an example, I will ask a question about the house that I'd like to get. Will I get a house within 15 miles of Zelienople, Pennsylvania? Because I live near Pennsylvania, folks, and I want to live near Zelienople. Within 15 minutes of Zelienople, by Yule time, 2015. Now, I've asked this question before, but the future is always in motion, as Yoda would say. So it's important to, when the future starts changing, see what, if you did a reading that was good, or the outcome was good, make sure that the circumstances have not changed, and if they have, see what you can do to get back on path if you are heading towards destiny, because destiny is very important. So the layout I'm going to use is the yes, the no, the maybe layout. It's simple, yet it's hard. The layout is simple because it gives you yes, no, maybe. It gives you percentages. But there's also subtle words in how it's a no, how it's a yes, based on how it's facing, and where the cards are, etc. Alright, and we lay it out. These need clean soon. They're getting a little dirty. So they're not exactly spiritually dirty. So they're not exactly coming out the best, and this table's a bit dirty. Alrighty. 3 cards. It's a 3-card draw. Now the first one is no, Temperance reversed. Now I see in Temperance reversed that the switch this cute little witch here is working magic to get her what she wants. She's watching her cauldron. I have been getting my eye off the ball. I haven't been doing the magic to get the funds that I need. It's suggesting maybe doing a get a job spell. It's talking about, I see the tomb dust up here. I see the skull and crossbones. It says the tomb dust reminds me of needing to work more with my ancestors. The skull and crossbones means I'm poisoning my own results. Okay, and it talks about working with animal familiars, with that animal right there. Now you see how we got so much just out of a simple card. This next one is a no, a 7 of bats. Seven of bats, upright is a no. Talks about people taking from me. Taking my time, my money, my energy, just taking from me. Talks about looking in the, not concentrating on the here and now as well. He's looking behind him. So he's looking in the past, but he's looking to the right, which is the forward as well, which is the future. So talks about concentrating on the here and now. And the next one is a no. Knight of Imps. So this says no. It's a strong no. The Knight of Imps is rushing into battle forward. Again, this is talking of the temperance. Saying I don't have the patience, I'm rushing in. It's talking about needing the temperance. That is what's needed. But there is a way to reverse this. Let's see here. Well, first, we're assuming that. Is there a way to reverse the reading? Yes. The Seven of Ghosts. And by the way, the bats mean air or swords. The imps are wands or south. Wait. The bats are east or swords or wind. The knights, the imps are south or fire. The west is ghosts or water or cups. And the north is pumpkins or coins or pentacles. So this is reversible. I have many options in front of me, which I really do. I have a few businesses I've been working on. This is saying I'll have to pick how I devote my time to each business. So, let's see how we reverse this. We're going to do a shuffle, and getting to know your cards is very important as well. If your cards are like, listen, you need to shuffle us every time, guess what? You're going to have to shuffle them every time. So it's also learning to listen to the spirit of the cards. What is needed to reverse? And I'm going to draw 3 cards that tells how to reverse to explain the opposite. Interesting. The King of Bats. Move forward with change. Master the change. Master the uncertain. Master change. That's what it's telling me. The Devil. There's a lot going on with the Devil. Talks about a seductress. Now, talks about, we have some mosquitoes. Talks about lust. Saying be careful of lust. Be careful of taking your eye off of the prize, which is the house. The books say stick with knowledge. Doesn't say, however, not to not have relationships, romantic relationships with people. It just says don't pour the money in there. And the 4 of Pumpkins tells me keep planting the seeds of success. Talks about expanding what I'm doing with my garden. Expand what I do with my garden. Expand what I do with my herb gathering, with my wild crafting. Excellent. That is excellent news. I mean, that's pretty good news. It's saying it's reversible. Ugh. But you see how I did that. You see how you can pick up on the subtleties in the card and why it's good to have cards that have lots going on in them. Anyway, thank you for watching, dear friends. I hope you have a beautiful evening.